WWED. What would Eminem do? I say we start a new meme. Even make bracelets. Remember WWJD? What would Jesus do? Let's go with WWED. Or what would Eminem do? What did he do? For me, it's safe to say that if he has done it, I should do it. And if he hasn't done it, perhaps I shouldn't do it. Eminem hasn't compromised. He hasn't sold out. He hasn't tried to be someone he's not. He hasn't tried to please anybody, obviously, except himself. If this is your first time coming to the Rhythm for Revenue podcast, thank you so much for listening. My name is Liberty V. Justice. And there's no period in my V because my victories never end, and yours don't have to either, my friends. You are infinite in value. Make sure that you share this podcast with a friend and give us a 5-star rating and a couple of sentences on a review. It would help us out so much. Thank you. I am not true to myself when I'm talking to everyone on social media. All the DMs, the comments. I'm an introvert. So I quit my job because I was having nightmares ever since the night before my first day. I was not being true to myself. I was not being true to my mission. And I feel like answering comments and DMs has become my new quote-unquote job. I never liked it. And ask anybody, even my mom and my aunt. I hate texting. I hate talking on the phone. My mom even said, how can someone who does social media be so antisocial? Because I don't like talking in person. I love to work. Okay? I love being alone. I love just sitting here thinking or writing, watching a movie alone, or even alone in a theater, eating alone, watching music videos or listening to music alone, listening to podcasts, YouTube episodes, or reading or listening to Audible alone. I love learning. I always have. And I don't want to talk it out. I can work things out on my own. Talking to other people when I am deeply troubled only makes things worse. You know? So it robs me too. It robs me and the world of my gifts. Because I take the challenges and I turn them into amazing art. Just like Eminem or any great artist does. You know, I take my challenges and my controversies and whatever I want to say, and instead of verbally vomiting on one person or a few people, I turn it into a podcast, TikTok videos, YouTube episodes, my newsletter, a song like I did with You Can't Be My Man. People have it twisted when it comes to social media. Like I'm supposed to answer every DM. I'm supposed to answer every comment. When it becomes detrimental to my physical, spiritual, mental, social, and financial health, that's where I draw the line. Eminem doesn't answer any comments. He doesn't answer his tweets. And I can bet he doesn't answer any DMs on any of his social media. Eminem doesn't feel guilty about it either. He doesn't feel a sense of obligation to anybody. He doesn't worry about losing fans, because fans care more about the output you do more than anything, and they expect you not to answer comments. They expect you not to answer your DMs. They expect you to put out good art. That's what they expect. So Eminem has 50 million subscribers on YouTube. He's a multi-platinum selling artist. He owns a restaurant, his own record label. He makes comic books, action figures, NFTs, and now he even makes movies. I just saw a movie. I'm almost finished. I got like 20 minutes of it left. And it's called Bodied. And it's kind of like, it reminds me of 8 Mile, but at the same time, Eminem's not in it. So don't get excited. He's not in it. But it's a great movie. It's a really great movie. And I got like 20 minutes left. I fell asleep last night. But you need to check this movie out. I paid $10 for it to buy it on YouTube. It was totally worth it. But anyway, so he makes movies now. You know, the point is me saying that he has 50 million subscribers on YouTube. He's a multi-platinum selling artist. He owns a restaurant, his own record label. He makes comic books, action figures, NFTs, and now makes his own movies too. The moral of the story is this. What is too easily gained is too lightly esteemed. You know, these people do not appreciate me because access to me has been too easy. So, as of this moment, I let go of fear, guilt, obligation, fear of loss, being called a bad person, or I forgot where I came from, verbally vomited on, and fear of missing something or someone, okay? I'm going to do an experiment, and I'm going to stop the DMs, all the comments on all my platforms except for my YouTube channel. And I guarantee that I'm not going to be like Eminem right away, not right away, but I guarantee you that my goals are going to be reached so much faster and so much better, and I'll be so much happier and healthier. Okay? I will be more confident because I will have reached my goals instead of answering DMs and stuff. I can't get mad at other people for DMing me if I'm answering the DMs. You see what I'm saying? I can't get mad at other people making messed up comments if I'm reading them. Okay? I'm not going to. I don't care. So I'm not going to worry about losing fans or money or anything like that. I guarantee you that I'm just going to be so much better in every way. So I'm going to put myself first. I'm going to stop worrying about fans who love me or whatever they think or say or do, because love is action and it's eternal. And I'm putting the action in by loving myself and showing these people how to love themselves, whether they talk to me or not, whether I know who they are or not. They're going to learn this lesson from my life. Because when I lay down at night, I can say, yeah, I had fun. I made people laugh. I was true to myself, and I loved what I did today. I loved the music that I was producing, my own music. You know, I love my live performances, and I have no regrets. I gave it all I got, and that's all I need to know. I sleep extremely well at night when I am true to myself, and I bet you do too. That is why I'm doing this podcast, and that's what I want you to understand. A lot of people, you don't even have 10,000 fans, right? But I'm telling you this so you can learn sooner than I did. Get smarter sooner. That's why I do everything I do, because you're worth it. If you enjoyed this, then we would love for you to give us a review for Rhythm for Revenue in Apple Podcasts. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for sharing this with your friends. You are infinite in value, priceless. You can do anything that you want to do. So just go out there and do it. My name is Liberty V. Justice, and there's no period in my V because my victories never end, and yours don't have to either, my friends. Thank you. Make sure you check out our YouTube channel too. It's in the link below.